Hello viewers, now let's look at this question. I wished I could just melt away before his eyes. This is called from a comprehension passage, a reading comprehension passage. Similar to what students are asking in WAEC and NECO English language. So the question here states, which grammatical name is given to the underlined expression? That's for question A. Question B, state its function. Now let's look at the underlined expression in the sentence. We have the I could just melt away before his eyes. Then let's take the entire sentence. I wished. What did I wish for? I wished I could just melt away before his eyes. Now, grammatical names cover your clauses and phrases. So the first question you are supposed to ask yourself in this kind of situation is, the underlined expression, is it a phrase or is it a clause? Now let's look at it. A clause has a subject and a verb. A phrase is a group of words which does not have a subject and a verb together. For a phrase, you don't have a subject and a verb together, but for a clause, you have both the subject and the verb together. Now let's look at the expression. I could just melt away before his eyes. We can see a subject, I, and we have a verb phrase, could just melt. That tells you that we are dealing with a clause. Now, the next question you should ask yourself is, what kind of clause are we dealing with here? Is it a noun clause, adjectival clause, or adverbial clause? Now, the clause we are dealing with here is not an adverbial clause, because an adverbial clause tells us more about the verb. So it is not, in this context, it is not an adverbial clause. Then for the adverbial clause, it tells us more about the noun or the pronoun. So in this context too, we don't have any noun or pronoun that this clause is describing. So our best answer here is a noun clause. And what's the function of a noun clause? Or a noun phrase or a noun? A noun clause is either the subject of the verb, the object of the verb, or the complement of the subject, object, or preposition. Now in this context, we are having the noun clause as the object of the verb wished. I wished.